This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Dropping back. It's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
He's running out of time here. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. He's got it with room to run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed in that play.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. To the air, it's Morton. Pass complete on a crossing route. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Anderson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Over the middle, it's Williams. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Running out of time in the pocket. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot in what will be the final play of the first quarter. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The National Championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage. But the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Morton. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Only just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Durham. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He fires it down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And the returner is brought down.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quick throw, caught over the middle. It's a nice gain to move the football up to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Lets him fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet the secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw. It's Morton. The pass rush closing in. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the 1st down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close. They go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 34, sets the kickoff.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Hey, this guy's one of my favorite quarterbacks in the country. I'm shocked to see him falling away from his target throwing that football.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Goes out to stiff arm. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. Makes it look easy. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He finds some space. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And the point after is right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Offense will take over. First and
10. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And ball spotted at the 17. We've been better off just taking a knee. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
So second down after the incompletion. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they really force this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The running back here in a direct snap. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of,
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's looking deep again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
No, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Grinding away with a running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Empty set now, 5 wide. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Hand off to the right side. First down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. leaning on the run game here late. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Morton. The pass rush closing in. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball.
And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris.